Thanks, Goose. Okay, guys, it's time to take an overdue look at Clash of Clans.
Clash of Clans is a free-to-play multiplayer strategy game. Players are given a small plot of land to build their base in. They must protect it from other players and build up armies to attack others. It first came out in 2012 and has since gone on to become one of the most popular free games in the world. Despite being free, it's estimated that players currently spend several $1 million a day on in-app purchases.
It's crazy popular, isn't it? And I'm starting to see why. I was surprised at how much strategy is in this game.
Oh, affirmative. There is a single-player campaign you can work through, which offers up a series of increasingly difficult bases to raid, but it's much more profitable to attack other real players. Unlike most strategy games, though, you have no direct control over where a unit moves or what it attacks. Instead, units simply have a preferred type of target. Most attack whatever is closest to them. However, some specifically target defences, walls or loot. All you can do is decide which units to include in an army and where and when to deploy them in battle.
It's quite simple, but it leads to some deceptively deep strategies for both attacking and defending.
Yeah, and defending becomes a sort of passive tower defense game, doesn't it? You do your best to design a solid gauntlet of walls and towers to hopefully keep attackers at bay. But you don't take any direct part in it because players can only attack when you're not playing the game.
Yes, you basically wake up every morning to find your base raided. It is cool though how you can watch a replay of the attack to see where your defences crumbled.
And I really liked how quickly you could take revenge on them.
No! There really is no perfect army or base design, however, and it depends on what's more important to you, resources or trophies. Resources are needed for buying troops and upgrading your base, while trophies are needed for climbing the leaderboards and are given out for either successfully raiding another player's base or successfully defending yours.
I think trophies are something that people tend to worry about once they're at a higher level and they've built up their dream base. At the moment, I just like to build up armies of goblins to try and steal people's precious resources. I don't really care if I win or lose the raid.
Another thing I liked is the constant drip feed of new strategies that come in as you level up. Every time you upgrade your town hall, for example, you get access to more bits of defensive equipment, which can completely change how to best design your base.
And as you level up your barracks, you'll get access to more powerful units, which all bring with them their own strengths and weaknesses. It's constantly adding new things to the mix.
And after a little while, you'll be able to rebuild a clan castle, which lets you either create your own clan or join another one. Once you're in a clan, other clan members can donate troops to live in the castle and come out to help protect your base when you're attacked.
But the main reason to join a clan is, of course, the clan wars.
Yes.
These pit two clans against each other, and every player in each clan gets a version of their base copied onto a war map. Then you get 1 day to try and cause as much damage as possible to an enemy base. The clan that causes the most damage wins.
Yes, it's another thing they've done quite well by at least giving you something to do regularly. So while you might have to wait a few days for a building to get upgraded, in the meantime you can quickly build up some armies to go on raids or join in with a clan war.
And it's good to see that there's not that many premium items.
Affirmative. The only useful building that costs gems to build is the builder's huts. More builder huts allow you to have more buildings being built or upgraded at any one time. You get 2 huts for free, but you can have up to 5.
Yes, it's good to see that nothing is walled off from those who don't want to spend money, but you can spend money to speed things up if you choose to.
You can also earn free gems through completing various challenges, as well as by removing bits of junk from your plot of land. Bits of junk spawn in every 8 hours too, creating an unlimited, if slow, supply of free premium currency.
You know, Darren, I think this game is actually quite generous compared to other free-to-play games out there. So why is it so many gamers around the world spend so much money on it?
Well, I think that there are multiple psychological factors at play, Barjo. Humans are naturally inclined to want to invest in a hobby that they enjoy. The fact that in-app purchases aren't overly intrusive or necessary can also make you feel more willing to reward the developers. Also, the strong social and aspirational aspects can create a desire to compete and build the most impressive base out of anyone.
Fascinating and comprehensive analysis, Darren. I'm always wary of these kinds of games, though, where they teach you how to spend premium currency in the tutorial.
Yeah, it can feel quite manipulative when they deliberately slow your progress down to try and make you pay to have fun.
Yes, but ultimately I think there's a decent balance here, and the best part is there is actually a decent strategy game underneath as well, so I'm giving it 7 out of 10 rubber chickens.
I think the reason why this game has been so successful is because people really just genuinely like it and want to invest in it as a long-term hobby. I think if you've got the patience and the commitment, this can be a lot of fun for you, so I'm giving it 7.5 out of 10.
Those cartoony graphics remind me. It's time for the Darren Report, my special report on cell shading. Well, I'll leave you two behind here. But, have fun. Time to do a real
Cell
show.
shading.
I like cell shading.
Yeah, it was like comic books, isn't it?